I didn't say he has to do any accusing, nor we would do that, but I'm saying is, let's worry. If you watch what happened to Devin, Devin just came out and said the damage is done after the fight. You can never go and repair that. So let's be cautious, let's be prepared, and at the very least, join 365 Bada, 365 drug testing.
Bill Haney just issued a chilling warning to Terence Crawford, and it wasn't just about boxing. Canelo is bigger, meaner, and more dangerous than ever, and Haney made it crystal clear. This ain't the kind of fight that's decided by jabs and footwork. This is the dark side of boxing, the part fans don't see. But fighters stepping into the fire, Canelo said it himself. What he did to Billy, he can do it again.
You watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh,
he pissed me off.
Over.
He pissed me off.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be almost the same.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, very bad.
Oh, wow.
Canelo Alvarez isn't playing the media game. His mindset is locked in, and the way he referenced that brutal Billy Joe Saunders finish, that wasn't a flashback. It was a warning. When Canelo Alvarez with emotion, with memories fueling every punch, he becomes a different kind of beast. That cold, calculated pressure fighter turns into a destroyer. And this time, he's not just coming to outbox Terence Crawford, he's coming to break him mentally, physically. Historical signs point to a fully dialed Canelo Alvarez distractions. No shortcuts, the training footage shows it. Sharp combos, relentless pace, eyes locked on legacy. He knows what's at stake. This isn't just another title defense, it's the chance to silence critics, outshine Canelo Alvarez blueprint, and proof that pound for pound still belongs to him. He might be walking straight into the most dangerous version of we've seen Canelo Alvarez. It's all laser focused on one thing, pure dominance. This isn't just another training camp. This is strategic, high-stakes warfare in motion. Canelo knows exactly who Terence Crawford is.
Canelo has such unique skills, and one of the weird things that he does that very few people since Rocky Marciano does is he punches your arms.
Yes.
He brutalizes.
And he's not underestimating him. He's sharpening every tool, fine-tuning every angle, preparing not just to win, but to dismantle. This isn't about hype. It's about precision. It's about legacy. And if this intensity carries into fight night, we're not just watching a fight, we're witnessing a collision. Even Joe Rogan couldn't look away. He spotlighted one of Canelo's most savage in ring. Tactics, a subtle, brutal move that most fighters overlook until it's too late. And by then,
brilliant guy. He has the greatest punch resistance in the sport. You know, we talked about it earlier. One knockout in the whole career.
Knockdown.
And it wasn't a knockdown. And it wasn't really a knockdown in my personal view. So, because he didn't touch the canvas. He's never been on the canvas. And we call it chin. And I think that we kind of missed the point.
The damage is already done. This isn't just about technique. This is warfare on both the mind and body. When Canelo Alvarez steps into the ring, he doesn't just fight, he dissects. He doesn't chase knockouts the way others do. He breaks his opponents down slowly, surgically, and with an eerie calm that only comes from experience at the highest level. Canelo's mastery isn't just in his head movement or his counterpunching. It's in his body attack. That's where the damage begins.
Train at the equestrian center, where he would go to the equestrian center in the morning and do 2.5 hours of hunter-jumper riding before going to his gym in the afternoon to do 3.5 hours of boxing.
And where most opponents lose the war before they even realize it. Fighters come in expecting a chess match, only to find themselves suffocating. Under relentless pressure, they think it's going to be a boxing contest. But a few rounds in, they can't lift their arms. The legs feel heavy, breathing gets harder. That's not coincidence. That's Canelo's game plan unfolding. Round by round, he targets the ribs, the liver, the solar plexus, all the places that don't show bruises on the highlight reels, but leave fighters broken and gasping in the corner. It's the kind of punishment that doesn't always knock you out, but makes you wish it would. And it's especially brutal in the championship rounds, when stamina, heart,
He was riding horses since he was a little kid. He was skilled enough to do it. You controlled the height of the jumps. You say set the jumps at 36 inches or 40 inches. You know what the horse can do. It's all about staying on.
And survival instincts are all that's left. If Terence Crawford isn't prepared for that kind of pressure, that methodical disassembly, this won't be a skill for skill test. It'll be a survival test, a gut check, and for a fighter as brilliant as Crawford, the challenge isn't just physical. It's about holding onto your rhythm and IQ when your body is screaming at you to quit. Even Bob Arum, a man who's seen nearly every great fighter of the past 60 years, recently pointed out something different about Canelo this time around. And it's not just his power, it's something more unnerving. Arum noted the stillness in Canelo, the composure, the way he's training not with rage, but with intent.
Great resume. You know, I'm not going to take it away from him. He's fought a lot of great champions, but, you know, at the age that he fought him in, you know, you know, they was already on a decline, some of them, you know, and when he didn't, you know, you see what happened. You know, he fought Laura, you know, and I thought Laura beat him. You know, he fought, you know, Mayweather. See what happened. He fought Bivol when he went up and tried to be great like I'm doing. And, you know, he came up short. You know, when he fought my boy from Texas, you know, they gave him problems. But, you know, it is what it is. I got the style. I got the skills. I got the heart. And I'm not going to sit around and, you know, play no games with Canelo, you know, because he's not going to play no games with me. And it's going to be a good fight.
That's far more dangerous than brute force. It means Canelo isn't just trying to prove a point. He's trying to finish a chapter in his legacy. This version of Canelo isn't just fast, strong, and experienced. He's strategicful. And entering this fight with the weight of history on his back, he's heard the doubters. He knows the whispers that Crawford might be too slick, too technical, too precise. And he's coming to silence all of it, not with words, but with work. So don't be fooled by the calm exterior. Behind that focused stare is a storm waiting to be unleashed. The same storm that broke Billy Joe Saunders' face, folded Caleb Plant, and left Sergey Kovalev unconscious. Made it crystal clear, this ain't the kind of fight that's decided by jabs and footwork. This is the dark side of boxing, the part fans don't see. But fighters stepping into the fire. Canelo said it himself. What he did to Billy, he can do it again. Canelo Alvarez isn't playing the media game.
Dangerous fight. It's a super dangerous fight. Yeah. And like I said, my answer to that was my skin color, because I'm always riding for my people. I know. I'm riding for my people through thick in and thick out. But realistically, super fucking tough. It's a super fucking tough fight. But I like that the best fighter that I think in my generation is daring to be great. Yeah. You know, against the greatest there is to be great against. You know what I'm saying? Moving up, skipping a weight class, going into another weight class to fight the very best. My man, kudos to him. I love it. That's what being a fighter is about. Yeah. Taking those kind of chances.
His mindset is locked in, and the way he referenced that brutal Billy Joe Saunders finish, that wasn't a flashback. It was a warning. When Canelo Alvarez with emotion, with memories fueling every punch, he becomes a different kind of beast. That cold, calculated pressure fighter turns into a destroyer. And this time, he's not just coming to outbox Terence Crawford, he's coming to break him mentally, physically. Historical signs point to a fully dialed Canelo Alvarez distractions. No shortcuts. The training footage shows it. Sharp combos, relentless pace, eyes locked on legacy.
Facts is facts. He got his hands full. But when it comes down to timing, I think the time is right. If you was going to do it, now is the time to do it, because Canelo is slowing down. He doesn't throw as many combinations as he used to. He's definitely still durable. So I don't think Canelo is going, Crawford is going there trying to stop Canelo, because that will...
He knows what's at stake. This isn't just another title defense, it's the chance to silence critics, outshine Canelo Alvarez blueprint, and proof that pound for pound still belongs to him. He might be walking straight into the most dangerous version of we've seen Canelo Alvarez. It's all laser focused on one thing, pure dominance. This isn't just another training camp. This is strategic.
Totally different. I think, Canelo was only 23. He was very young. I think this fight's gonna be great. I do see Crawford maybe pulling it up because he's got good footwork, good speed. But I don't think they're close. I don't similar those two fights, Canelo and Floyd. I think they're just different styles. I mean, Floyd and
high-stakes warfare in motion. Canelo knows exactly who Terence Crawford is, and he's not underestimating him. He's sharpening every tool, fine-tuning every angle, preparing not just to win, but to dismantle. This isn't about high.